Hello students, now I am going to tell genetic disorders which are part of genetics lesson. The genetic disorders are two types, which are Mendelian disorders and chromosomal disorders. Again, Mendelian disorders are five types of diseases which are popular in the family tree or genetically because of recessive gene which is responsible for these diseases. So in that, chromosomal disorders are three types. Those are Turner syndrome, Down syndrome and Klinefelter syndrome. These are due to chromosomes which are 44 plus XXY, the allosome, autosome that change. So Mendelian disorders are not like that. These are the gene which is recessive gene which is present on particular chromosome that is responsible for the causing of the disease. In that, hemophilia in name itself it is there regarding blood. So this is first discovered in John Cornard Otto, Queen Victoria pedigree in family tree. This is a royal disease. In this Queen Victoria family tree, John Cornard Otto is the first person, the males. Generally, this disease will be there in males rather than females. In that Queen Victoria family, the first person is caused, then further everyone, this is a heavy bleeders disease. The once cut happen because of blade or something, the blood won't control. Generally when we got the clotting factor will be responsible for that clotting. When that prothrombin, all these factors will accumulate there, then whatever cut happens, the blood will clot there, then the disease, the blood won't loss. Here blood is continuously going, it leads to death. That gene is present on particular clotting factor. This is X-linked inheritance disease. This is X-linked. This gene will be present on X-linked chromosome. So the clotting factor 8. The clotting factor, there are many clotting factors responsible for this. Suppose like in hemophilia A disease and hemophilia B, in that hemophilia, the three types, in each type the clotting factor is different, which is in hemophilia A, AHF, and B, PTC, and C, PTA, which is anti-hemophilic character. This hemophilia A disease, that is what in a royal family, that is anti-hemophilic factor 80% is possible, in 80% that family has got. So hemophilia B, plasmathrombin plastine, this is called, another name is funny, Christmas disease. So here the gene responsible is plastothrombin plastine, and hemophilia C is antecedents, PTA. The clotting factor is on 11th. The clotting factor here it is 8th, here it is 11th. Okay, this is what about hemophilia disease. The next genetic disorder which is in Mendelian disorders, that is color blindness. Generally for driving test, they will not take who got these color blindness disease, because to observe the red and green color in this, they cannot identify the red and green color, then they will fail in this test, driving test. So the color blindness, how it is, the color sensitivity in eyes which is causing the retina, on retina the color sensitivity, that gene is present. Because of that, instead of red and green color, they can see some gray color. So that is again two types, monochromatism, dichromatism. The gene responsible, single gene, that is under bright light also they cannot identify, not like dull light they are not identify. Here bright light also they cannot identify. So the dichromatism, who cannot identify red and green color, the disease is called daltonism. Dichromatism. Who cannot observe only red color, that is called protanopia. For 1 mark this question, what is protanopia, and who cannot identify green color, that is deuteranopia. See, there will be several questions in this: dichromatism, protanopia, deuteranopia. All that is, this is about color blindness. This is not that dangerous, but this is giving discomfort for the people who are suffering from this disease. So the third one is sickle cell anemia. In the name itself it is there, sickle shape. We cut for rice and all, we use this plants cutting sickle, that is like this shape. So generally the RBC which is there in blood will be in like coin like structures, which are plate like structures, red round in shape. Whereas who are suffering with this disease, the X-linked inheritance, the RBC will be in crescent shape, which is half moon, and another name is sickle cell shaped. So what is the problem here is, in the gene wherever amino acids are responsible, and that generally the 6th amino acid which is coding for the disease, glutamic acid for RBCs. Instead of glutamic acid, valine will code there. Valine, the amino acid valine will code there. So because of that, in 6th position, this is the question it is coming, the 6th position of amino acid which is responsible for sickle cell anemia, then valine you have to mention. The amino acid name is valine. Because of that, the allele which is generally for RBC round shaped, who are normal people, HBA is the responsible. Who is sickle shaped, that gene is HBS. You can write it as a HBS gene, which is a recessive gene, which is the hidden character. The recessive dominant trait is a dominant character which is the dominant gene which is showing the character. Here the recessive gene which is hidden and shows this disease, that is called recessive trait. The fourth disease which is there is phenylketonuria. In the name itself, the phenyl is come. You can understand by the name itself. You have to derive from there only. The cause of this causes mental retardation. The brain won't work properly. This is inborn. In mother's womb only the child will get inborn. By birth only the disease will be there, which is coding for this gene. The gene responsible for this is instead of phenylalanine amino acid, phenylalanine which is turning into tyrosine. So it lacks that enzyme which is phenylalanine hydroxylase. The enzyme which is responsible for this in biomolecules, which is coding for amino acid which is phenylalanine, instead of that tyrosine will code. When the gene changes here, tyrosine, the kid will get affected. If these are there means, earlier the finding these difficulties are very tough, but now due to advancement in science, in the first few weeks of pregnancy only, when they do the test of these genes, then in India, outside the countries, immediately they are able to see the faulty gene. Suppose here means in 4th month they will see the faulty gene, the inborn diseases they are able to identify. So the next one is thalassemia. Thalassemia is a recessive gene which is present on chromosome 16. The number of chromosome which is there on autosomes, the number I have showed always 1 chromosome, 2 chromosome, 3 chromosome, the genes will be present. On the 16th chromosome the gene is present which is leads to anemia, the destruction of RBCs. RBCs won't be proper and the destruction of RBCs will happen. The breakage of RBCs leads to anemia. The RBCs will break like anything, it leads to the person anemia. So this is the last disease in this. So that alpha thalassemia and beta, what is that? The gene that codes for alpha chain, which is mutation of alpha gene. For everything on autosomes only, these genes will be present. The number where that is coding, where that alpha, beta, gamma, these genes will be present. The gene that codes for alpha thalassemia, the gene which is coded for beta thalassemia. So with that, this lesson, next I'll move on to these genetic disorders which are Mendelian is over. Now I am going to teach about the chromosomal disorders. So in your NCERT textbook they have given the description very nicely. You can make your own notes sentence by sentence and follow. If you read for several times, you will get that information. So when chromosomal disorders came, for chromosomal disorders are three types. Chromosomal disorders are three types, which are, first one is Down syndrome. Earlier there are many people who are suffering, the babies are living, but now due to science advancement, these are early getting aborted. So Turner syndrome, the second one, and third one is Klinefelter syndrome. So the first disease which is there here is Down syndrome. When the meiosis, see basically you know the normal point, which is when sperm and egg from male gamete, sperm and female egg, ova, both are mixing, then the zygote which is happening here, first it is single cell, when further multiple divisions which are in mitosis, when faulty some cut happen due to mitosis, the gene will recover. But here after 41 meiotic divisions which are happening in, but then only the new baby start growing. How the cell division is, the cell division start growing, the cells many will grow, which are turning into, as you know already, cluster of cells. It is tissue, then tissues organ, then organ system, then organism. So like that, when it is happening in just starting of the week, when it is the chromosome doubles, if that chromosome doubles, suppose 45A plus XY or XX also. See, you need to know the first point which is there here is there are 45 autosomes, okay, which are pairs, but this is normal count of 45 chromosomes, where it is allosomes. So when this is becoming this is coding the which is 45A plus XY, then that baby will get Down syndrome, which is also called as Mongolism, Mongolian body. The body will be, the baby of body will be stout, webbed neck, and a lot of symptoms which we cannot see. The baby won't be normal. So this is the condition of trisomy. Once in 1,000 births, once in 1,000 people, this gene might come. So the symptoms are when you are suppose mentioned Down syndrome, you have to write which chromosome and how many births and what is this condition. 2n plus 1. The 2n plus 1, total 3. That is why it is called trisomy condition. The trisomy condition, aneuploidy. Aneuploidy, suppose it has when these chromosomal disorders 2n minus 2, suppose nullisomy. The condition is called nullisomy. 2n plus 1, it is trisomy. When it is 2n plus 2, then tetrasomy. Like that, when number changes, suppose 2n minus 1, then it is monosomy. Monosomy. So this is the condition in these chromosomal disorders. So the symptoms will be sagging, salivation in mouth, eyeballs like Mongolian race, and small statured and low IQ. The baby cannot study also, low IQ, stabby fingers. These are the various conditions. So next one which has is Klinefelter syndrome. Which is Klinefelter syndrome. This will be different. This Klinefelter and Turner syndrome will be Klinefelter syndrome. Okay, the chromosome which is responsible for this is, that number is 44A plus XXY. One extra chromosome here, one extra. Instead of 44A plus one chromosome, it should be 44A plus XY. Instead of that extra, one extra chromosome. Even here also 45 plus X1 chromosome, Y1 chromosome, when it is totally 47 chromosomes. Like that here, if it is the chromosome, one small gene replacement, small change in the division of the meiosis leads to such a big disease, which is here. This is mainly male human beings show female characteristics, like secondary sexual characters which are becoming high here. So male looks like the chest will be like grown like female and no production of sperms. It can be sterile only. He is unfit for reproduction, and scanty hairs. The body shows obesity, tall stature, and hypogonadism. The hormones will be different. So female looks like female here. The exact opposite, which is female looks like male, is the Turner syndrome, which is 44A plus XO. There is no O here actually. In ours it will be XX or XY. Here O chromosome, that is the defected chromosome here. Here female looks like male. This is also unfit for fertility. Infertility will happen. It cannot give birth to new young ones, and all body will be like male, and the secondary sexual characters which should be developed in female, it won't get developed in this female. It will be like structures will be, breasts are underdeveloped, ovaries are rudimentary, won't develop, do not attain any puberty or menstruation cycle, and they do not produce any ovum. Complete. You have to know the secondary sexual characters for these two diseases. So these are the things which are important for this. Along with that, one more is there, which are the last, which are 4 types of motosoma: autosomal dominant, pedigree, autosomal dominant, and autosomal recessive. The pedigree analysis which are there for pedigree chart in female, X-linked inheritance, and X-linked, another one is X-linked dominant, the solve gene, and fourth one will be X-linked recessive gene. The genes which are, for example, here this is dimple cheek from parents to sometime, these will be from parents to offspring won't get. Another grandchildren will get the disease. These diseases also come under genetic disorders of which are there for this. So here dimple cheek can transfer from directly from parents to children. That is the example. Even for second one it is sickle cell anemia, which I have told, the unaffected parents can affect affected children, even fused hair lobe. But here the X-linked dominant and X-linked recessive gene from father son will get, but here from mother son will get, or from mother daughter won't get the gene here. Here from only from father to son. That is the recessive gene which are present in various divisions are in this. This is only pedigree chart which we do for family charts, which are we are solving in genetics. The problems, suppose affected individual, this is the, for female we say this symbol, for male if marriage is happening, these both, if both are healthy the babies will be healthy, or some gene is there in earlier grandparents, then the gene will get affected here. The carrier, or sometime suppose if it got affected, it will be dark, this also. Then the babies, if it is further 1 or 2 will be affected. These sums we are going to learn in. If you see the do various problems per day, 2-3 problems for this one on pedigree charts, it will be useful for your getting score, getting marks. I hope you understand the lesson. Thank you so much.